$35 million is the amount of money the Grand Junction Regional Airport has added to its runway improvement budget. But that's not all the money working behind the scenes. Our reporter Jaron Alex is following the numbers with an in-depth look at the airport's expansion efforts.
The Grand Junction Regional Airport is the largest airport in western Colorado, and new money pouring into the airport's budget is only going to make it bigger.
Customer experience is a top goal for us here at the airport. I think over the years, passengers have seen us refresh different areas of the airport, and going into 2025, passengers will see that we'll be refreshing the secure side of the airport.
The airport received around $40.5 million in grant funding to power a whole list of improvements. According to airport officials, it's the largest grant they have ever received. $900,000 will purchase a new fire truck, and around $3.7 million will go to replacing part of the airport heavily used.
Those older passenger loading bridges do not match the fleets that are flown today by the airlines as well as the new loading bridge will, and so that'll just provide a better passenger experience. It'll also provide better accessibility for customers who may need additional assistance.
The remaining $35 million is being used to expand the airport's runway. The runway expansion project has been in the works for over a decade.
The sub-base construction will start next year. That construction will take at least 2 years, and then we'll be getting into the paving portion of the project.
We toured their runway construction operations. The scene is crews and crews of workers prepping miles and miles of land.
So this activity that we're seeing right here is a scrape and dump operations.
Jeremy Lee is one of the many people overseeing the runway construction. The project started with the relocation of 27.5 Road, followed by an operation to put a fence up around the property. Now they're on to the next phase where they're putting in drainage systems and leveling the ground for the new runway.
We've moved 3.5 million yards of dirt. We have over 4 million total to get to. So we've certainly made a lot of progress, but there's a lot that has gone into that.
The new runway will run a total distance of 2 miles east to west and will be 150 feet wide. The current runway will become a taxiway once everything is completed. And according to airport officials, an upgraded runway will see the possibility of more planes landing in Grand Junction.
We welcomed Breeze Airways back in February. We are welcoming back Delta in December. And we want to continue. A very basic component of that is making sure that we have the facilities they need to operate.
On the side of all these improvements, the airport is experiencing growth year after year, and they anticipate to set a record for busiest year, serving 525,000 people in 2024 and breaking that in 2025 with 560,000 passengers served.
We take it seriously that we tell people where they are when they get here. We want to make sure that we are doing a good job reflecting the community we serve, and that if this is the only experience a traveler has with our community, that it's a positive one and it accurately reflects who our community is.
Airport officials tell us one of the next projects the airport is working on is expanding their parking lots. In Grand Junction, I'm Jaron Alex reporting.
And for the latest on everything new coming out of the Grand Junction Regional Airport, we've got you covered. You can track those stories and more with our news app.